Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well. I apologize for the slight delay there. I was taking a look at Spotify to see if I could figure out where they list new episodes on the desktop app as opposed to mobile. That took me way longer than it should have. I apologize for that. Yeah, I was kind of trying to see if I could work on doing my podcast while prepping for my bike ride. Basically while we were getting the stuff to load, and I couldn't find where they have new episodes. It's pretty easy to find on mobile. Anyways, I am unintentionally not streaming while I'm streaming. So let's go ahead and do the daily readings for today, and then we'll jump into Final Fantasy XIII. So these are the readings for November 4th, 2024. Memorial of St. Charles Borromeo, Bishop. The first reading for today is from Philippians chapter 2, verse 1 through 4. Brothers and sisters, if there is any encouragement in Christ, any solace in love, any participation in the Spirit, any compassion and mercy, complete my joy by being of the same mind, with the same love, united in heart, thinking one thing. Do nothing out of selfishness or out of vainglory. Rather, humbly regard others as more important than yourselves, each looking out not for his own interest, but also everyone for those of others. Okay, that should be fine. Sorry, I was looking at my cat. We have a pile of stuff that we need to wash. Some of the stuff that has bleach on it, but he's on the stuff that does not have bleach, so it's just making sure he's not taking the fumes in. It shouldn't be like too strong anyways. It's from when I cleaned the bathroom, so I do need to throw this in the wash still, but it's not like pure bleach, so just looking at him, making sure he's fine. Anyways, these are the psalm. Today's psalm is Psalm 131. In you, O Lord, I have found my peace. O Lord, my heart is not proud, nor are my eyes haughty. I busy not myself with great things, nor things too sublime for me. In you, O Lord, I have found my peace. Nay, rather, I have stilled and quieted my soul like a weaned child. Like a weaned child on its mother's lap, so is my soul within me. In you, O Lord, I have found my peace. O Israel, hope in the Lord, both now and forever. In you, O Lord, I have found my peace. Alleluia, alleluia. If you remain in my word, you will truly be my disciples, and you will know the truth, says the Lord. Alleluia, alleluia. The Gospel for today is from Luke chapter 14, verse 12 through 14. On a Sabbath, Jesus went to dine at the home of one of the leading Pharisees. He said to the host who invited him, when you hold a lunch or a dinner, do not invite your friends or your brothers or sisters, or your relatives or your wealthy neighbors, in case they may invite you back and you have repayment. Rather, when you hold a banquet, invite the poor, the crippled, the lame, the blind. Blessed indeed will you be because of their inability to repay you, for you will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteous. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. With that, let's go ahead and jump into 13. We're actually doing 2 streams back to back. I'm hoping to stream again tomorrow. I meant to stream Saturday as well, but I zonked out pretty early that day. So I am actually trying to get back into streaming. It'll only be like a 3-hour stream. Even though I am trying to get back into streaming, I did start late today. I still need to go for a bike ride. So, because it's actually pretty nice here. I'll be going out in shorts still, but it is pretty nice here. Alright, so I was thinking we had enough experience to finish leveling and head back. Not quite. I want to get all of the main classes for each character leveled, and then we'll continue on. As is, we basically just have a few more for, more than a few. We have enough for, at least, no, I assume Saz has a few commando. Not as many. Well, I don't know, he actually has a fair amount. So my goal is to get everybody leveled to their max, and then we'll, on the way to the final, oh, hold on. So, yeah, apologies for anybody here. I will be resuming here in about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I just don't like to go ahead. Like, we can... Since we were examining this, we can keep doing this, because this is not, like, story important. Hulk's pretty close. He has 1 more HP and more strength. I would have preferred more HP for him, but... Yeah, why for Ravager do you have HP? You have some magic too. I guess I didn't realize. Fair amount of magic, which apparently that's both good and bad. We were finding out last night from that person that stopped by. Forget his name now. He gave a lot of good advice though. Like, honestly, I didn't know that every 2 turns you basically want to swap your paradigm. That way you can go ahead and have a free bar refill, which is fascinating to me. It's not a bad thing, it's just like, huh, alright. Like, there's not much here, obviously, because of the fact that these are not their primaries. But you know, that does make sense. I do want to take a look at it quick while we wait a little longer for everybody else. Say we should be back. I'm gonna go ahead and... In case somebody came in and got blasted with ads immediately, I figured I should go ahead and type that out. As I said, since this doesn't happen to be anything important, for the most part, I'm just looking through. Platinum Bangle, I don't think we've got anything better. There's not anything, no, like, we do want to go ahead and upgrade the crown. That much is true. Oh, we didn't get the tiara. I don't know if I realized that. I think this is the better one. I think this can upgrade into this, and then this upgrades into some other stuff, so there's stuff to look for. What does Power Glove do again? Even more strength. I don't know if we need that much, but I'm not opposed to it either. I don't exactly know what else I'd put on currently. Maybe days. Which I do like that one being on for sure. Like, honestly, you have enough magic as is that it's just like you can deal with having more HP and defense. Oh, are we back from ads? Alright, we're back from ads. Alright. Let's go ahead and get off of this. We'll look more into inventory and equipment later. For right now, we're gonna go do mission 31. Which means we need to teleport, I believe, here. Guess we'll find out. Freaking Nemesis tea again. I think Nemesis tea is better when you don't drink it back to back. I'll keep that in mind. Also was eating some of my son's Halloween candy, so that might be it too. There's too much Halloween candy here, and I'm very looking forward to my bike ride today because of that, we'll say. Alright, grab the chocobo. We'll see if there's any items, because I think there's still a few we can grab. Honestly, grabbing stuff with the chocobo does not take too terribly long, so we'll go ahead, check a loop real quick, and then we need to head over here. Oh! So, okay, that'll be one of the missions that we can do, so we can unlock the teleporter. That'll be nice, actually. Alright, having another teleporter available. I might do that one next. I don't think that's technically the one that's listed next, but I might do that next, just, to have a teleporter over there. Make life a little easier, you know? You I can take. I'm not going to right now, but I have fought one of you. And you I can take. Little woolly. No, I'm not interested. Bye-bye. Oh, no, that's actually treasure orb. Okay. I'm not interested in you guys. Thank you. That one I cannot take. To our right. The one with chains on it. That one still happens to be outside of our current, abilities. Hopefully eventually. Wouldn't mind working on some No, stop that. It's all... You almost got me again. Wouldn't mind working on some character... Okay. So there was nothing... I wonder if we could fight that in the background, because I think that's along the path that we're currently taking. If I had to take a guess. Oh. Oh. Well, stop it. Don't mind me, just looking for some treasure. Not too interested in you guys, to be quite honest. It's not at the moment. There we go.
Hey.
Yeah, we should be free of ads for about another set amount of time. About 55 minutes, which isn't too bad. It should defog here any second now, I think. Maybe not. I've sworn it defogged here last time, but maybe not this time. I don't know. Okay, so I don't wish to fight you. Just wish to get around you, which I think we can still do. I don't know. Actually, no, we can't. Alright. I think I learned that last time, but I forgot last time. Which isn't surprising that I forgot. Thinking about it, I'll come back for you. I'll come back for you. Since you're not the direction that we're currently going, I'll come back for you. Because you I know I could take now, but you're not my current goal. Admittedly, that just might be something that we get for a quest later. I know I found the thing that we did fight last night, but we didn't save because we spent all our money, and we were advised not to do that, which is appreciated, actually. We get for a later quest anyway, so it's like, may as well just hold off. To get it anyways. If we have to fight it anyways, it's like, why do it now? This one is not available, which is fine. There's two this way, so we might still find one on the way over to Mission 31. Or whatever mission. I'm hoping Mission 31 is the teleport one, because I do like doing them in order, but if it's not, then I will go ahead and grab whatever mission that is. Just to progress a little further, a little faster, etc., etc. Well, there's at least one thing over here. There we go. Next time it's an hour, we'll probably go ahead and just do a little BRB break. Let's use the restroom, honestly. But we got time for that. For that? Everyone, but yeah, that guy over there. I apparently have to fight that anyways for a quest, so it's like, well, I already have to fight you. I'll just wait. I don't even know if we can do this section without a chocobo. Well, probably, actually. I was thinking about it, like, well, there's been some pretty interesting jumps that they've had us make, so probably, actually. Hi, Vinny.
Everywhere you look.
That they are.
Why don't you just try it?
Okay. That's mission 34. I'm going for that one first. If you want to fight, we can. I've just seen what's going on over here. Doesn't really look like much, so alright. And 34, right? Never mind, it's 31. Alright. I think I have to, unfortunately, finish the mission before it lets us use it as a teleport. No. That's what I thought. Slightly disappointed by that, but not unexpected either. Oh, 2 of them. Interesting. 3, actually. Alright. Now we have a full bar, which that does happen to go ahead and help substantially. Interesting that they choose to do that instead of Ruin Go, so as to affect everybody, but I guess it is what it is. Either way, it's not like these guys are going to be that big of a challenge currently. Sometimes it probably would be better to have 2 of the exact same due to the take 2 turns mechanic and then get a full bar if you swap paradigms. I did not know that, but that does happen to help substantially. This one might be chocobo only. That's fine. I'll grab that one, even though I'm not going to do it currently. Like I said, I do like having stuff documented, though, for future reference. Hey, Long, how are you doing? Lone, I for some reason I misread your name. I apologize. How you doing, Lone? I hope you're doing well. How's your day been so far? I hope it's been well. Pretty good so far, just using the... I get that, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm so used to streaming in the afternoon that I'm readjusting to my winter streaming schedule. Because typically I would stream at 2 o'clock after I do a bike ride, but now that it's getting, you know, colder due to we're not in winter season yet, but I've gone ahead and I forgot that I'd actually gone ahead and swapped to now, so I'm still thrown off a little bit. But obviously, since it'll be warmer during the later parts of the day, I typically stream in the morning during the winter and bike in the afternoon. That way I'm not as cold. Not that that matters currently, but I mean, it does matter more later on. I'm still waking up myself. I can definitely tell I'm a bit tired, but nothing like too crazy.
Like I planned.
Not taking this quest yet. I just want to document it. Interesting, they don't have Mission 33 marked on here. Oh, is Mission 31 really right there? Interesting, okay. That Mission 32 is my question. I'm 32! I don't know why I keep referencing that song. I don't even like Taylor Swift. I know that comment right there will make some people go, how dare I, but I'm just not a big fan. I'm allowed to not be a fan of Taylor Swift. I should have gone to bed at 12 a.m. I get that. I definitely went to bed later than I should have as well. I stayed up after ending stream and did a little bit of extra stuff. I should have gone to bed earlier. Are you here for the foot, Molly? Hold on. I have a cat who likes being pet, in particular by feet and not by hands. So she has now come along. This desk makes it harder for me to pet her. There are some odd creatures in this game. I like some of them. Some of them became more Square Enix standards for some of them. We have not currently seen any of those standards at the current moment, but like some of the robots, those are in Final Fantasy XIV as well. Which I didn't realize that they came from here. It was interesting to see that though and go, oh, because I played 14 first. So it's interesting for me to play 14 and then go back to 13 and be like, oh, I recognize those. Hope anytime you want to cure me. I know you have the ability, you have the Suna. There we go. Okay, you didn't need to go ahead and, you know, daze twice in a row yet. 3 times in a row. Wow. It's always pleasant when you just get continuously dazed over and over again. That's sarcasm, by the way. As soon as this cat is done wanting pets, I will sit in the chair properly, so I do apologize. So yeah, I have one cat at my foot, one cat back there, cat over there. It's just cats for days today. Yeah, I was gonna say, there is some really weird creatures. You are right, there's some really weird creatures. I kind of like it, because it makes it more unique, but I don't know, that's about all I like about them. Not really a big fan of the way that these crystal enemies are designed. And maybe it's just because we've seen crystallized enemies in Dark Souls by maybe by this point. But I like the way the enemies that are crystallized in Dark Souls look better. There's probably other examples of crystal enemies too that I'm blanking on.
Just too easy.
Just the two of us. That's not what he said. That's not what he said at all, brain. Yeah, I guess I'll fight you real quick. I could let the Cactar do its thing, but I don't really feel like it currently. Really, maybe one of these days. Is this when I couldn't choose to be a Vera without an expansion? Really? You can't without... Is that the third expansion that it requires? I guess that's true, because it's like the dragon thing is expansion... yeah? I guess I didn't realize, because like some of those were expansion only. Some of the classes you could choose were expansion as well, but I can understand being disappointed by that. I have not played 12 yet, so I have no real attention to the Vieira. The closest one I've gotten to the Vieira is Tactics Advanced currently. I know that they were in Tactics Advanced, and I did play that one a fair amount. But I know that was not where they originated from. Even though Tactics Advanced takes place in the same rough universe as 12 because of the whole Izalith thing? Whatever that collector was called, I can't remember what it was now. Another collector catalog, alright. Oh, you can. Okay. I was not expecting to be able to, What do you block? Do you block everything until you're... yeah. Alright. That's fine. Honestly, I like the Lalafels, so I was not super disappointed myself, but I can understand why anybody else would. But it's like, I love the Lalafels. You get to play as a little potato. They're basically the hobbits of the Final Fantasy world. I love the Lalafels. I think that was 2 turns. Looks like it. Alright. Bye, Molly. Oh, excuse me. I mean, don't worry, Snow. Honestly, knowing the 2 turns and then swap tactic, that does... Really, just 1 star. Okay. Guess we'll come back to that later. There's a treasure orb over there. I definitely do want that. And I'll just loop around. Okay. Now I'll need to grab a chocobo. See what mission that is. Pardon me. Oh yeah, That's what I was expecting. Come on. Come on. I can't get the orb until we fight. Let's go. The sooner you die, the sooner I get what I want. Yeah, apparently after you paradigm shift enough, it gets rid of the loading screen, or not the loading screen, the you paradigm shift enough times in a battle, you don't have to view the complete cutscene every time, which is interesting. Blah 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 blah. I understand they're trying to encourage people to paradigm shift frequently, so it's interesting mechanic. I think honestly, if they'd explained that more, I would have liked that. But it's not like it's a bad thing either. It's just like, oh, a little more explanation would have been preferable as well. There's probably a, you know, there's at least a treasure orb there, if not two. So knowing that you get a full attack bar after you do 2 full turns, my question is getting rid of having a smaller gauge the better choice, but you don't have as many options for, like, we couldn't do 2 blitzes there. Hey Josh, how are you doing?
Thanks.
Hope you're doing well today. I knew what you meant. The unfortunate part, some is, I'm okay, I'm tired, I have therapy now. Oh, nice, I hope therapy goes well then. I am also fairly tired today, but not, like, awful. But I do understand. Witch's bracelet. Yeah. Oh, resist magic. Okay. Not what I was expecting it to do, but alright. Where are you right now? We're basically in the end game right now, Josh. We're just doing a little bit of side quest. So I'm right over here. I am planning to do all the bonus, all the missions, and hopefully 5-star them eventually. But my current goal is to finish everybody's main jobs, and I basically just need some more Crystarian points for that. Then we're going to go to Orphan's Cradle and finish the game, because we could go do Orphan's Cradle now, but I want to finish the jobs. I never got to that specific area in Chapter 11. That's fair. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't... You have to get to Chapter 13 and then come back to here in order to have access to it, so that does make sense. Because if you don't return back... Yeah. I would assume, honestly, you're probably not the only person that didn't go back, because it's like, the game kind of pushes you to... I don't know about pushes, but the game does encourage you to finish the game, I would say. Huh? Huh? Alright. $34. Where's 32 though? Unless we already found 32. Where's 33? Where's 32? Did we find 33 already? Alright. I mean, I may as well open this area up. It's another area that we can't explore, so... See no reason not to. Oh, it's pretty close to here too. Really no reason not to. Alright. You really, yeah. And I get that. I'm wanting to get the... I know that once you beat the game, there's one more Crystarium unlocked for you. So it's like, well, my reasoning is I may as well go ahead and get as much level up. Hello. I don't like where this is going. Berries. Oh. Huh. Are we gonna have to start fighting Tonberries? Oh, we have to fight at least this Tonberry. Alrighty then. This got interesting all of a sudden. You can tell I played too much Final Fantasy when as soon as I see the Tonberry, I know exactly what it is. Okay, so it doesn't do full damage, but it does do a lot. I was worried it would instantly kill us. Oh, wrong one. Well, we'll stay here for a second then. If we did the wrong one, may as well stay here for a brief second. Okay, that's 2 turns. Let's see if that... We did get a full turn back, so we can go ahead and... Okay. We'll come back here in a bit. That should count as 2 turns, I hope. Looks like it. We'll take the aggro off of Hope here in a second. Okay, now we'll take the aggro off. I just want to get all our boosts going. 1 turn. Brooding Grudge, don't like that. Not gonna lie. Alright, that should basically be 2 turns. Let's, wait, wrong thing again. Well, now we gotta stay here. I keep accidentally, going too soon. Honestly, I think I gotta swap fast, because that bar is going down faster than I'd like. I gotta delay it down. Oh, do you remove buffs there, Tonberry? I think you do. I don't like that. Deep-seated grudge, dang. Oh. Not like that. You're almost done.
Much appreciated.
Excuse me.
Thanks.
Alright, we gotta deal damage to him again. Hopefully he can only heal himself once, because I was gonna say that was pretty close. Didn't die. I think if we didn't have our buffs, we would have. We'll have to do buffs again here in a second. Maybe not quite yet. But we will have to do buffs here soon, actually, after this salvo, I think. Oh, dang. How do we take you down? Like, we keep getting you low, and then when you get low...
Much appreciated.
Alright, let's do this. Also gonna do one other thing. Maybe this will give us some information. Interesting. Not currently.
How about this? Thanks.
Ooh, dang, that hurts.
Let's switch it up.
That might be what we need to do here in a minute.
Anytime.
Okay.
Time for a new plan. How about this?
One more set of attacks, then we're gonna have to get Saw's healed because dang. Hanberry really be doing damage. Please don't kill him.
Let's switch it up.
He didn't kill Hope either, which is good. Did do more damage as I was expecting, but it's like, dang. This Hanberry really be,
Time for a new plan. Let's mix things up.
do a little bit of, still get some damage in, make it so you target. Okay. Can you stop with that? Like any time now.
I appreciate
No, I think I gotta look this one up. He basically just keeps healing himself, and it's like, all right, what's going on here? Do we just have to survive him long enough, or when he does grudge, do we have to stop attacking him? All right, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Make America KAMax again. Hey, how you doing, Joyful? So, I'm looking at this. It looks like you basically, yeah. Basically, it just looks like you have to get it down fast. So, okay. That's interesting. Not sure if I like that, but it's like, alright, at least they do have an easy retry button right there. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't think we can skip the cutscene, unfortunately. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's gotta vote tomorrow, so how you doing, Joyful? How you doing, Papa Mark? Hope you are doing well. I was going boost, and honestly, boost may not be the right choice for here, which is fascinating to me, honestly. There we go. I do want to keep the damage going with these two guys. Good, busy, all is well. I'm glad that all is well. I understand being busy. That makes sense.
How about this? Time for a new plan. How about this?
Close. We're getting close.
Let's mix things up.
There, we might have it. Okay, we have it. Yeah, really with Pond Berries, you just have to go all out, which is not what I'm used to.
How about this?
But it worked, so alright, I liked it, I guess. And got 5 stars too for it, so okay. Neat, I guess. Now we gotta find 33 and 32. 32 is fairly easy to find because I do see it, but 34 is right there. Want to find 33. We had 33? 33. Huh. Yeah, that's 33, but we do need to grab 32. So we're gonna go do that. I want to see what's up there real quickly. I think 33 is that one there, actually, and I've been getting them confused. I'm glad that life as well, though, Pop Mark. Sorry about that. I was trying to figure out that... Wait, where'd the Chocobo go? Oh, game. That makes me mad. I have to run back for the Chocobo. That is certainly a choice. I can't get up there without a Chocobo, so that's certainly a game choice. Admittedly, it's not like any of these enemies happen to really be a challenge, but it's still like, why did we decide that this was the right choice? Because it wasn't, but whatever. Admittedly, could I teleport out and then back in? Probably. I'm pretty sure I hear a Chocobo. There, I see a Chocobo. Maybe I heard the Cactar. I do not currently wish to fight. Oh, let's try this again. So, I've been playing Sea of Stars. I think I've talked about. I started getting my wife playing Sea of Stars, and she's enjoying it. She actually wants to keep playing it, which I am more than fine with. She's not typically a big video game player, but she is enjoying it, and it is a lot of fun. So I'm glad that she is enjoying it, because it does happen to be a good game. There's some story beats, some part of the story that I don't enjoy. It's like, I don't know, 10-15 hours in, so I don't want to spoil it, at least not until we stream it ourselves. That way, I'm fine with talking about it once we do it on stream, but before then, it's like, I don't like doing that, because that just feels... That doesn't feel right. Hopefully it doesn't kick us off this time. Alright, yeah, as I say, it's going to show us down there. Last time we tried to get through here, the chocobo just threw us off, so I figured we'd try to dismount. See what's over here, at the very least. Admittedly, now I wish I still had that chocobo, because this is... Well, not like crazy slow, but it's like, yep, I definitely noticed that this is slow. That felt good. Hopefully after we do mission 32 and 33, we can go on to Orphan's Cradle. I just want to see what's over here. This is an area I haven't been to before. And then once we beat the game, and we have access to rank 10, I'll be fine with coming back here. Pardon me. Got about 14 minutes, and we're gonna have to run 3 minutes of ads, unfortunately, just so we can get the pre-rolls out of the way, which does let me go ahead and use the restroom at the very least, so that does happen to be good. I can also refill my water.
Look, that's Titan.
Does a thing that size even eat?
You name it. He's a biogenitor. Chews up one species and spits out another.
It talks?
The struggles of the frail and feeble end in loss. But in your life, waters quicken the seeds of new.
What's it saying? The weak don't even deserve to live?
I think he's saying the weak go down the hatch.
Maybe. I was wondering, let's see. Here you may face off against a series of powerful adversaries. Try and prowess. If you manage to emerge victorious from 4 consecutive battles, you may then continue on Titan's final challenges. Okay. Interesting. Don't want to yet.
How much these things eat?
We'll do that later. I was just curious if there's some treasure chests, but I'm gonna touch it, but not actually start it. Just want to see what it does. Okay. We'd have to go do all of them, which I'm not doing currently, but that's where all the... It's where like 15 missions are. 16? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... Yeah, 16. Not right now. You basically have to do this one a couple different times. It's like Shadow the Hedgehog, but you don't have to play through the whole game just to do the first mission over and over again, so that's good. For those unaware, in order to do Shadow the Hedgehog and get all endings, I think you have to do like the first mission 16 times, because good, evil path, etc., etc. It's a crazy amount of requirements in order to 100% the game. I don't think you have to do it that many times in order to get the true ending. But still, like, somebody thought this was a good choice. They were wrong. I don't know who thought it was a good choice, but it was not, in fact, a good choice. Alright, we'll grab mission 32, 33. I guess if we have to grab mission 35, I can. I don't want to. Not yet, because that's mission 35 back there for the Titan area. As is, well, we have a little bit of stuff to level up, but we have 2 more missions we can do anyways, so it's not like we are completely out of missions we can do yet, so. I did see that the new Over the Garden Wall short came out. I watched it this morning. It was pretty enjoyable. I don't know if it needed another short, but I wasn't opposed to it. It was kind of basically, I would say it was more accurately a thank you for enjoying Over the Garden Wall for its 10-year anniversary than it was a short. It got its characters together and it was well made, but it's just like, this is here. This is fine. I have no problems with it. It's just, it wasn't much, but does it hinder anything? No. It was nice to see the characters again, even 10 years later. I think I only got into Over the Garden Wall 3 years ago, and that was due to Guildmaster Phil, so I appreciate that. It's an enjoyable little series. Oh, we're... okay. We're dazed. Get him, Saz! Get him! I love being dazed. I do not, in fact, love being dazed. Your frustration. Yup, they're making fun of me now. I was definitely crying tears of frustration at being dazed. Why are you making fun of me? It's not nice! Let's see. I think this is where mission 32 is, or at least somewhat close to it. I do want to buy so many vinyls at the moment. Square Enix is re-releasing their first set for Final Fantasy XIV. That's $150, and I'm trying to pay off my credit card, not put more onto it. Okay, so this is 6 and 7. You go the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. You went the wrong way. Yeah, this is mission 6. I think we want to take the other one. But I did go ahead and pick up the Sea of Stars vinyl, because I do really enjoy that. I think I still prefer the Messengers music a little bit. Not that either is bad, but the Messengers is out of stock now anyways, unless they restock it, so... it's still not trying to spend a lot of money. I have to spend a little bit, though, working on getting a replacement part for my Aka statue. This is mission 4. Okay. I think... I think we just need to get down there. It's been a while since we've been to this particular section, so I'm trying to remember how... Okay, I mean, if you guys want to fight, that's fine. Give me some free XP. And in about another 2 hours, I'm going to be going for a bike ride, so that'll be enjoyable for me. I mean, we used to be able to 5-star that. I was going to say, he was not, the person from last night was not kidding about how the more strength and magic you have, the harder it becomes to 5-star. Because that plays into the requirements, which is not a bad thing. It is an interesting thing, but it's not bad. No thanks, spam caller. Well, I should have changed paradigms, but this is what it is. It's fine.
No problem.
Okay, so hopefully, I think that this is the right way. Maybe not. I think maybe. Turn around. Again, I'm not interested. Well, I say let's turn around and then I go ahead and don't turn around, but thankfully most of these enemies are not really a challenge anymore. I just gotta find where this mission is.
How about this? Let's switch it up.
Oh.
You see that?
I guess I haven't talked about Nintendo music yet. Oh, pardon me. Tired. That's a thing now. I'm intrigued by it, honestly. It's not something that was ever needed, but it's not bad. It would be better, however, if you could have a desktop version and use the music while streaming or just on your computer. So I'm hoping that that does happen at some point, but as of the moment, it's like, yeah, that's neat. Giving us even more money's worth for the Nintendo Switch subscription, which is appreciated, admittedly.
Let's mix things up.
It do be hard to, we got that way already, so that's just, okay. It that way, which doesn't really lead to much. It's been a while since I've been at this section, so it'll take me a second. I apologize. Don't need to fight you. No. I think I roughly know the way I want to go. I'm just trying to recall how to get back there, which is what is throwing me off currently. No, no, no. I'm not interested. Thank you. No, no, no. Not interested. I don't think it's that way either. Dang, it's been so long that this really is throwing me off a bit. Come on, guys, I don't want to fight. Come on. I mean, technically, in a sense, I do, because this does give me more experience, which does happen to help, but... if you're gonna choose to fight me, at least let me get a preemptive strike on you. So I can get the fight done with quickly. Be more considerate of my time, you know? That's all I'm asking. All about me, baby. That might be it. It looks like that should be it, actually. Well, no. No, it shouldn't. Well, it's... dang it. Back nabbit. Double checking, yeah, because this is... that was mission number 5. That should be mission number 5, because this... that little loop was 6 and 7. Okay, so we need to go back up then. And maybe I actually know which way to go now. At least I'm figuring it out, somewhat. The map can be a bit confusing, honestly, considering that whichever way you're turned is whichever way the map faces. That confuses me a little bit. In order to line it up, I wish that they would have gone ahead and kept the map in one particular direction. One direction. That's a band. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. It is a band, though. I'll fight you guys real quick. I will say I'm gonna feel awfully silly if it's where I think it is, or at least close to where I think it is. At least we gotta watch some guys get launched to the moon, so that's neat. Pardon me. It might be this way too, honestly. I could definitely see it being this way after me going, it can't be this way, and then it's like, no, no, it is. But we'll see here in a second. Considering that this is where mission 8 was, I'm pretty sure that this is where we were supposed to go. Yep. It is. Alright. Well. I'm fine with walking this section. It won't save us much time either way, and we will get a little bit of that experience that I do happen to want as well. And items, because honestly, we get experience and items from the enemy drops, so we can go ahead and keep leveling their weapons and such. So it's not like it's an awful idea. However, we can also get money, or use the money to buy drops, so as to level up the weapons, etc., etc., but... Whew.
That's what I'm talking about.
So we probably will go ahead and try leveling some of our items up here in a minute. Oh, we also gotta do pre-roll ads here in a second. So I will go use the restroom as soon as we get this fight done. I will go ahead and roll ads and be right back. I'll also get a water refill. Pardon me. Alright, so we're gonna run ads and I will be right back. Yeah. Honestly, being put on the spot is really hard, especially as somebody that's tried apologetics. I understand. It's a delusion, Michael. What's this do, by the way, over here?
Yeah, that is. Yep, now you've done it.
Stop! I made a mistake, boys!
I don't know what this button does. Maybe I should push it.
Not my best thought out plan, I'll be honest.
No, it sounds like it wasn't, but it does sound hilarious.
It was. Can I get a clip of that, Father?
We did it.
If you can. It's not the chip I wanted. It is, but it isn't. Sorry, this is gross. It was just really bothering me. Not trying to be gross or anything. Just not concentrate because it kept itching. Okay. Oh, alright. I need more since about 40. Probably about $60. I mean, like, you know, little by little it doesn't matter, but over time. They're double prices. That's disgusting, Steven. Like, that's really gross. I am so sorry for you guys, and I know that you guys happen to have to deal with a lot because it's like Barack Obama. Excuse me. I am the big cheese.
Squid assistant, back up.
Can somebody clip that? I should have died.
I'm surprised I'm in second place right now.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I mean, I understand.
Variant doesn't work and I hate it, so you can suffer and die identified away. And then there's a lot of people replied in the chat, in comments on the forum saying, hey, well actually, if you just hold the right click button, to doy. So that's all. This mod is not perfect. I'm going to let me just like rip the bandage off for the most painful thing I've discovered in this mod. If you want to, like, for example, when you write your name,
Just making the world look more immersive, which is alright, fair enough. Almost made it back in time, I apologize. But I did at least try to run something while I was, exposed, we'll say. So it wasn't like, you know, nothing going on. No full absorption. Honestly, this guide for Final Fantasy XIII that the wiki is referring to, I might want to just pick up the guide itself because it's missing a couple things because there's only one image. It's like, if I could have more image, that would be great, but that's what it is. Pardon me. I'm looking forward to the Xenoblade Chronicles X re-release for Switch. That should be pretty neat, honestly. I don't remember I talked about that last week, but it's like, it'll be nice to actually beat it. I need to keep working on Xenoblade Chronicles 1 as is, because it's like, I'm close, and now I just need to finish it, and then I need to work on 2 and 3, respectively. I just haven't gelled with Xenoblade as much as Xenogears, I guess. Xenosaga sounds like it'd be more something to be interested in, honestly. Not that I'm saying Xenoblade is bad, it's just... That's a different type of RPG. It's not one of my... I'd say it's probably not one of my preferences. Because, like, it's kind of similar to the Tales games, but not at the same time. I'm trying to think of exactly how I would describe Xenoblade, because it is an interesting type of RPG on its own. It's got a couple different aspects of it, I would say. If I can avoid you this time, I will. I kind of just want to get to the mission, then do mission 34, and hope that that has been enough. You guys, I don't think I can skip you guys. Not easily, at least.
Just like I planned.
Wife had a hard time getting back to sleep, unfortunately, last night, so she's probably a bit tired today. She was in bed before I was. I came to bed and then she couldn't get back to sleep. Not because of me, mind you. So I felt bad about that. But once again, wasn't anything I did, so I can feel bad about it without being my fault. Honestly, I'll probably even do a little shorter stream than I was expecting today. I'll probably wrap it up about 1 o'clock, take a brief nap before my bike ride. I'm feeling sleepy. I'd rather not... Once I get pedaling, I shouldn't feel sleepy, but it's like, well, getting a little bit of extra sleep is not a bad idea. As I said, this was mission 8. Where's 32? To the left. Okay. Unless, of course, I start waking up by then. If I start waking up, then I'll keep going for until it's closer to 2 o'clock. Yes, yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be this way, so we'll head that way. Then we'll have to teleport back for mission 33? Yeah, because we did 34, that was the teleport, which is pretty convenient. And then mission 33 shouldn't be too bad, truth be told. Just gotta fight one of those dinosaurs, and those aren't too bad. Well, depending which type of dinosaur it is, I should say. If it's the chained one, I can't do that at the moment. That'll kill me. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now it's the chocobo. Chocobo should be right there. I'm surprised it's not showing up. Are the chocobos not wanting to like me at the moment? Or do I just have to get closer? Might just have to get closer. Imagine if they made the chocobos not a permanent addition after you unlocked it. That would be an awful decision. There's Titan. We were just talking to him. He's smelly. Alright. Try not to use it all up, but there we go. Yeah, alright. That's a pretty big boost. Not gonna deny that. Still wasn't quite enough to finish, which is a little surprising, but not like crazy, I guess. There we go. I don't think we'll need more than 3. As is, that might be... Hold on. We can save before we do that. It's like, I don't want to waste. It's like, we already have the bonus, so... I think 2 might do it. If not, we'll reload. Or maybe not. What are we? 46? Honestly, I think it will take all 4. Oh, not even gonna get it all the way there. Alright. There we go, okay. It's at 52. Credit chip we don't want to use, that's for sure. Oh, really? Okay. It really does happen to take quite a bit of leveling for the later levels, which makes sense, but it's still like, fascinating. May be about it for the time being, because it's like we don't have too much else that's like... Could buy some, but as is, I think that's fine for the time being. Should go ahead and give a substantial upgrade, honestly. Make some stuff easier. Just with the sheer amount of damage he'll be able to do. We are still looking for chocobo items, because I think there's a trophy if you get enough. I can't remember currently, but I believe that is the case. We're just running on over... Like, as is, we might have to go ahead and do all of these off... Thank you. Off stream. Again, and get 5-star, but I'll have to go ahead and work on making them faster, getting the gold clock watch, stopwatch, whatever you want to call it, etc., etc. Oh, that noise was the morale increasing. You, I don't think I'm ready to take. You, I'm not interested in fighting currently. Goodbye. A little further, alright. Yes, I'm like, oh, thank you. I'd like to fight you. We gotta upgrade everybody else's weapons here at some point too, honestly. Alright. Storm conduction. Well, that did do a fair amount of damage, I'm not going to deny that. Not a crazy amount. You're not one of the harder enemies that we've had to fight. The Dawn Barrier was harder than you. But it's not like you're a pushover either, so... I think it was 2. We'll find out. It was. I think we're just barely gonna happen to hit the dagger. Yeah. Which is fine. It's not like it was a terribly hard enemy or anything. Gave decent experience though, which I'm all for. Interesting. Alright. Let's grab that last mission. We'll grab the chocobo, see if there's any items on the way over. We could always just teleport back there. Yeah, may as well. There's a enemy set that we've encountered a few times. That does happen to be decent experience that we would probably go ahead and run across on the way that... Oh. Hello. Distraction arose. Not that way, though. Alright. There's an item. Where is it, though? Nope, wrong... That's wrong button. Come back, Chocobo, come back! Actually, I think there's one, like, 5 feet to our right, so... Not the worst situation I've ever put myself in. It's slightly annoying? Yeah. But is it, like, that big a deal? I would not personally say so. Item's right here, isn't it? Yep. I needed to go here anyway, so I'm fine with this. Works out quite conveniently. No, it's hey, hey, hey. Not hey, hey. Come on now. And then you can go ahead fight these guys down here because they fight each other. Makes it an easy fight, honestly. Really, we can always, can we? No, I can't. I wasn't sure if we could sneak past. Not that I... With this easy a fight, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Hey, Yuna! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Oh, it's exciting, but nope, that should be fine. That'll even out then. Hope you're doing well.
Thanks.
I am playing Final Fantasy XIII. I've been enjoying it more than I was expecting to, honestly. A lot of... I know it got a lot of negative press when it first came out, but honestly, it's pretty enjoyable. I was gonna say, I take it that you happen to be a pretty big fan of Final Fantasy X, then. Just going off of your name. Going back... Is this... don't... Where? Not that one. I just got a new teleport, and I don't know what it's called. It's not that one, I can tell you that one. I guess we'll find out. Final Fantasy X and 13. I figured you did, since you came into a 13 stream, which makes sense. I was just going off of your name for Final Fantasy X. I like 10 and 13 as well. 5 and 6 are my favorites, but as I said, I have been enjoying 13 a lot, and I have enjoyed 10. This is not where I meant to go. Prefer it a little bit if it would show me where I was. Okay. So this is probably the one I'm looking for, which is probably that one? I don't know. Find out. If you could look at a map, honestly, instead of having just the names, that would be preferable, at least for me. And I think that's technically something they fixed, like, for... I'm just thinking of a somewhat similar comparison, because I think for Dark Souls 1, all they had was names, and that could be a little confusing sometimes. For Dark Souls 2, they had pictures, at least of the base area. Not any further than that, but it did happen to help distinguish it. I think I chose the right one this time, though. Yeah, this is the right one. Okay. We have mission 34, and then I think we'll be ready for Orphan's Cradle. We might finish it today, we might run out of time, though. We'll see. I will say... When I had the most... I hate the most game. It doesn't give you money at all selling... yeah! For the most part, it doesn't. Like, you have to get lucky with the drops, like with the human enemies, and with the credit chips. That it is pretty annoying how little money the game does happen to give you, honestly, and I do agree with that. Does require probably a lot more grinding than the game really needs. This is my first time through, but I definitely noticing that there's a lot of hidden mechanics for the game as well, admittedly, that I wish that they would be more forthright for it. But it's also interesting because of just how many hidden game mechanics that really makes the game shine brighter, because it's like somebody last night just told me about the if you change after attacking twice, you go ahead and get a full attribute bar, which I did not realize until somebody explained that to me last night, which was very appreciative, honestly. I have enjoyed it, but that is definitely happening to help speed things up, even just that little bit. They did typically happen to stay in the paradigm for the situation, as opposed to changing as rapidly as they probably should have been. I can admit that. Sometimes it's kind of just enjoyable to make things simple, but I do also appreciate making it so that there is more to it as you continue on. I think that's number 2. I could be wrong. I was not. Alright. Wait, hold on. Didn't we kill? Or do we have to... I thought we killed the enhancer, their chieftain. Oh, I guess that if you kill the chieftain first before you kill all the goblin. Okay. I guess I forgot about that. Alright, alright. It's been a while since we've really fought goblins that much, so I think I'm remembering now that if you kill the chieftain before all the goblins are gone, one of the goblins becomes a chieftain. It's definitely something I did happen to forget for sure. I will say that the goblin designs for this game are still weird, but I don't dislike them, it's just they're not what I'm used to. I kind of like them though. Yeah, our strength is probably too high, so that makes sense why we got a 1. Alright, hopefully I'm right, and after we do this... 33, we did 34 already, that's right, okay. Does the cycle of suffering end here, though? We need to do all the missions, so... Sorry, but it does not end here. Oh, you can get up here without the chocobo. Oh. I didn't realize that. Alright, fair enough. I take that back. How far am I in the game? I'm pretty close to being done. I'm basically just working on... maxing out levels before post-game. And then we're gonna go to Orphan's Cradle just so as to go ahead and make the last couple of fights pretty easy, honestly. So I hope that this is the last mission, and then we should be able to finalize everybody's level ups for the time being. So I was going to go ahead and do all the post-game stuff on stream, and I still will eventually. But since Dragon Quest III HD drops here pretty soon, next 2 weeks, week and a half from now, I wanted to go ahead and get this finished up so that way I had an extra slot. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to be enough to finish leveling up, actually. It'll be close, but I don't think it will be enough. Strength. Back for the magic later. HP plus 230 is fine. Yeah, it's not going to be quite as close as I was thinking. At this point, I'm probably just going to go into the The stuff you're supposed to sell has description, can't be sold for premium, but yeah, this drop pretty trust. Yeah, and I have noticed that. How are you doing, by the way, Spy Andrew? Oh, there we go. I'm blind. Everybody but Snow might be ready. Well, at least pretty close to ready. You don't really need strength, but we'll take the magic for sure. Yeah, we'll go back to there, finish off what he has currently. Well, you do get a bit of strength there and stock go, which would not be bad. We don't really use that, but can go ahead and burn through the experience points at least. Magic. Well, I'd rather get the HP first, and then we can go back for the other stuff. Oh wow, I wasn't actually sure we were going to be able to finish that off, so now we just got these two. So everybody is pretty close to finalizing their level ups until post-game, which is interesting. I'd probably be fine with at least going towards Orphan's Cradle after this, just because we were that close. Because they're gonna be short, that's fine. Honestly, any path for you. Fine. We'll go ahead and get the side path out of the way, though. The Fang is going to be pretty close to being done here. Not quite, but most of them are pretty close to being done. I know we do have some stuff we can sell right now, so I'm going to do that real quickly. Oh. You need to go to the shop. Dust. I don't think that can be sold for premium. There should be some credit chips, unless I just sold those and I'm literally forgetting about them right now, which is absolutely possible. I'm not going to deny that. I think I did, so. Alright, that's at least a decent amount for the time being. Yeah, I've done missions 1 through 20. I'm basically finishing off missions 1 through 34 before going to Orphan's Cradle, so I will be doing that here as soon as we take out this dinosaur. So I did mission 34 already, since that was what opened up the path to Titan. I didn't realize that's where that went. But we'll basically be halfway done with all the... I think, actually, I haven't looked on the map where this is. That is right where I thought it was, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure that's the dinosaur that was guarding a treasure orb. I do have a lot of save files. I probably shouldn't have that many, but I know that if you... What am I trying to say? If you encounter a soft lock, it's better to have too many save files than have to start the game over again. And I don't know how... It's just kind of a... It's me trying to play it safe and make sure that if something does happen, or if I do go ahead and sell something I shouldn't have sold, I have something within a decent time frame that I can go back towards. I do have too many save files, though. I don't deny that. That's the mark. Not the one that I thought it was. I know there's one in front of a treasure orb, but I guess for the time being, can take care of that. Don't you get lost? Which save files you're using right now? Not at the moment. The most recent save file goes to the top, thankfully. Otherwise, if it didn't, then it probably would. I probably would, I should say. I should definitely heal here in a second. Uh-oh, Quake. I might have acted a little too late on the... Oh, nope, not yet. Alright. Fish creature leader challenge or something like that. You can choose your leader, which is displayed in the save file. Reading so that helps. That's true. That's a good point. Yeah. As I said, for me, since it does go ahead and what was the thing I was saying? I've forgotten now. We'll get back to applying buffs here in a second. Oh, since the most recent save file goes to the top, that does happen to help as well. Hope. No, Hope, I know you need cure, but what we really need is... Oh, okay, we're good now. Get some more boost. I think we can go ahead, go here. It's at least decent enough setup for the time being. Quick will hurt, but shouldn't be too as bad as it once was. Yeah. That's it. Segment where we get knocked over on our butt. Yeah, like the small dinosaurs without the chains on them, I'm not as worried about them anymore. They're still a challenge, but the ones with the chains, I don't want to fight those yet. Those still scare me. That's basically all the missions that I want to do at the moment, I should say. There does happen to be one dinosaur around here somewhere. I know is guarding a treasure orb, and I wish there was a chocobo nearby. It's not that one, because that has chains. That one also has chains, so I don't want to fight that yet. I think that's it. Then yeah, we can go ahead, we'll get 2 more fights in, then we'll go off to Orphan's Cradle. You have like another hour before I have to go for a bike ride? Yeah, something like that. We'll do that, and then we'll head off. Hey, Father Evan might be live by then, so we can raid off to him. He might be doing Chrono Trigger today? I don't remember what he's doing today. Or the Castlevania that he's doing today. And there was... Yeah, there's a treasure orb here. Sorry, bud. I thought that, honestly, you were the one that we would have to fight. And they'd make a 2-for-1 where you get the treasure orb at the same time, but that is not the case, obviously. Yeah, as I say, we needed idea before he quakes us. I think Hope should have just enough health to survive now. Yeah, as I say, it'll be a little close, but
This is nothing. We gotta win this. Think I'm going down?
as I say, Hope, I got Metagard at the moment, so I'm doing pretty well. Didn't have to heal me. Not that I'm opposed to it, mind you. Oh, right. Okay. Come on, Hope. Got the soon on us. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, as I said, I know I said it earlier, but I don't remember who was in the chat last night, but told me about swapping every 2 rounds does happen to help a lot, and he was not kidding. These fights are going substantially easier now than they were previously. Alright, so we got that. Probably can do a little more leveling, because as I say, we'll grab this orb. Oh, cool nugget. Nice. Cactar. Maybe another time. I think the closest teleport is over there. Yeah. So we'll get a free, like, 6,000 experience as well, so then we can move on to Orphan's Cradle. I don't know if we'll beat the game today since I only have an hour, but we'll probably be pretty close. I know somebody was advising I do mission 55. The same person was advising I do mission 55. Oh, there's another one. Alright. And you don't have chains, right? No. Alright, so I guess there's 2 more fights. I do want all the treasure orbs, that's for sure. For the growth egg, and it's just, I think any of the level 50 missions is too high above me at the moment. Even 34 was a little problematic with the Tonberry. Alright, Hope, I need you to get your health up a little bit there. You're not going to, but let's see, I don't think you should die. A little scary, but it worked out okay. Yeah, honestly, having those 2 enemies fight next to that teleporter, at least Hope didn't get stunned. That's good. However, I could use an Asuna Hope. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Finishing my thought, having a decent experience grind next to one of the teleporters is very appreciative, since, especially at higher levels, the Behemoth King and that wolf enemy, I can't remember its name at the moment, but since they basically take each other out before you, and they stagger each other, it makes it a pretty easy spot to get free experience, basically. Which I do happen to appreciate quite a bit. Gold dust, I'll take that. Not opposed to that. Is there going to be more gold inside the treasure orb? Yep, it is. Alright. I do not mind that one bit. There's the chocobo, which means we're close. I would like to ride around the chocobo, but at the same time, I do want to keep progressing towards the ending for the time being. I do want to go ahead and finish, because it's like, especially at this point where... That's the wrong way. Yeah, okay, that... Need to go up towards the chocobo. So past this behemoth king was fine. Then down towards here. That's basically just free real estate at this point. I do find it interesting that they decided to... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say stun him, or stagger him, whatever you want to call it. Oh, got that just in time. Nice. Alright, I'll take that. I think that's like a free 8,000 experience basically each time. 6,000? Almost 7,000. I'm not opposed to that. Doesn't seem like they drop any items, or if they do, they're rarer. But that's still not a bad amount, because I think that's like almost 20,000 experience in a short amount of time. Yeah. So we'll be pretty close to, they got... maybe for some of them we'll be pretty close, I guess would be the better way to put it. We were pretty close this way, so maybe we can get that strength. Ah, I see. That's... yeah, guess we'll go for this first, and I think Saz will be done for the time being with leveling, so he can just start pooling his experience points, because I don't think he has anything else to level in his main class. Yeah, the Saz is done. He can start pooling his experience for later. And this is close, but not quiet. Back to that. Unless, is everything... oh, everything else is done, so no, don't come back to that. Lightning might be able to start pulling her stuff too. Not quite. She has to get her other magic. Oh, we were close to there. Then may as well do this one. Oh, really? As I say, we're gonna be like really close to finishing that one, aren't we? And that was indeed the truth. Yeah, obviously I like biking anyways, but I'm really glad to be biking today, because since it was Halloween last week, I've definitely been having too much candy. And it's like, I did get a run in last week and a bike ride, but not as much as I would have liked at all. Okay, so we'll save. And we'll go on through. Since enough people have finalized leveling for the time being, I know we have a little bit longer to go. I just wanted to basically get through most of the missions so we could have a pool of experience once we were done with the end game before we went to post game. basically level up the Crystarium points as much as possible as soon as the game is done. Alright. So we can't access that one yet. I did look into that because I was curious. And then this one just returns us back to slightly earlier, which we have nothing that we can do with that. But we did that. We can go to the right side now. I think we're gonna have to fight all these enemies, which is fine. Not preferable. Well, I mean, it is and it isn't. Preferable, I guess. Uh-oh. No stuff they have casting on it at the moment is not preferable. Can do that at the very least while we that one's the one I want. Well, we're targeting this one, apparently. Honestly, if I could have gotten a sneak attack on these guys, that would have been much preferable. Much more preferred. Yeah, they do have death spells, which makes them probably scarier than they should be, honestly. Hope I need some help, please. Thank you. Really? One went off? Okay.
Sarah!
I get that's a low chance, but it's still like, it feels like they are tanking hits a little harder than they should. No, you can turn around. I've learned my mistake. Go on. I'm gonna fight 4 of you at once. I'm not doing it fairly. We're doing it unfairly. You guys having death spirits is unfair, so we're gonna return the favor a little bit. Hopefully we can get rid of... not gonna happen. Hopefully getting rid of just one of them did happen to be enough of a help, honestly. We'll find out. I'd also assume the death spells just go off the more conditions you have on you, which is why I'm definitely trying to swap between and get them off as fast as possible. Probably goes another one here in like 30 seconds. Don't die, hope. Or Saz. Okay. I wouldn't say we're out of the clear yet, but I am feeling more comfortable now that, yeah. Go ahead and, hey, I'm feeling more comfortable now, and the game is immediately like, are you sure about that? I really hoping you were focusing on saws there, honestly. I think we... I don't want to say it again, because it's like last time I thought we had it, and that definitely proved not true. On the bright side, sacrifices do have a lot of experience, so that does happen to be beneficial. At least I think they have a lot of experience, if I remember correctly. Hope just almost went down again, but he did not, so that is, that's fine. All cool, it's acceptable. All good. And I thought two of these guys at the time was bad. Admittedly, these guys drop perfumes, which are a decent sort of skill. Well, hopefully we get something. I'm going to assume that our rating was not very great. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. I take back all my comments. Apparently I did just fine. I'm underestimating myself. As one typically does. Okay, so we have two different paths we can take. I think we explored all of that. I don't know if we did explore all of that. I don't know now. If not, we can always go back to it. So, I guess we'll do this one for the time being. Oh. That'll probably help a little bit with leveling stuff up, which I am all for. Is it going to be all three of you, or did one of you just wander off? One of you just wandered off, okay. Probably wanted to go ahead and give us a little bit of what they do. Okay, so no water. Which makes sense, before we fought two of them at once. I gotta say, I just love how snow uppercuts people to the moon. I know lightning did it technically too, but I am much more entertained by snow uppercutting them as opposed to lightning just using a sword. Okay, so three of you at once. Hopefully not crazy bad, but we'll see. I think you'll be less problematic than Not if you launch me, though. Twice. As I say, less problematic than the sacrifices, but I may be, regretting my choice of words and comments. Ow. Guess I bet Hope is not happy with the current results, but we gotta get through these guys. Ow. Oh no, no more Russian. Please. Please. You knocked me over way too much. Well, at least Wretch doesn't seem to do like a crazy amount of damage, so that's beneficial at least. It is crazy that they can knock over multiple characters at once, though. However, I will still take the rewards. More sacrifice. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Hopefully that counted. If it's just 2, I don't mind either, admittedly. Alright, that's fine. I'm a little surprised that wasn't a back attack or surprise attack, but that's what it's called. I always get the terminology confused for some reason. But honestly, as long as death doesn't go off on us... And that's not the assume that I wanted to get removed, but it's alright. Overall, this is going slightly better now. Hopefully that death doesn't go off on hope. Does not look like it did. Alright. Interestingly, while and I've said this before too, but while I do prefer more open world Final Fantasies, I think this one being so railroaded worked in its benefit, because I do like the missions, but the fact that there was just about probably 10 hours for a first playthrough after you get to the open world of very little story, when you had so much story, was a stark contrast, and it was not a preference, I guess would be a good way to put it. Ooh, another perfume. Not as interested in that. Not that I'm opposed to... Okay, if there's 3 of you... I don't know if I can surprise attack you because of... Well, actually... Due to the 3rd one there, I was thinking that's not going to be doable. However... a little bit of items that does happen to make it a lot easier. I'm not going to deny that. I have not used items for the most part during my playthrough of this, but that doesn't make them useless. Nope, okay, there his stagger went away. If I'd noticed he was staggered, I would have gone ahead and attacked him first, but that's fine. Thank you, Hope. Just in time with that heal. By just in time, I mean before we swap. Since nobody was really close to dying there, but I definitely do prefer nobody being even remotely close. Than even the remote possibility. There we go. Okay. I think it does. The game does want us to go down, but I do want all the treasure orbs and such, so that's definitely my first priority. Yellow ring, all right. This is a very interesting final level, honestly. Oh, too far. Okay. Interesting. Is this a further... Is this something that... How am I trying to phrase it? There's more to that later. There we go. We got about another 45 minutes. It looks like we have another half an hour without pre-roll, so that's good. We'll probably have to run one more ad break. Probably a 1 minute one this time instead of a... Twitch, did you go ahead and automatically do an ad roll again? Yeah, that's annoying. I think it did. Ow. There we go. Okay. It's interesting because overall I'd say that these enemies are probably just a slight bit easier, not by much, than some of the ones on where we just were. I always forget what the places are called, honestly. Not like a lot easier, but just a slight bit, which is interesting to me. Oh. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, does this change everything? No, it doesn't. Thankfully. It does add a lot more, though. Fascinating. Oh, it does change, actually. Huh. Alright, don't know if I like that or not.
No telling where this road's gonna take us.
Dislike it. I'm gonna wait for you to turn around, bud. Oh, I didn't even realize the other guy was here. Alright. Have we even fought one of these yet? Oh, we have not. Okay. I don't know how much of this guy's HP we're gonna get off before his stagger wears off. That has a lot of HP. Well, if you're not one of those guys that gets his HP back, I'm fine with you doing the attack. Basically, the behemoths are just annoying because they get all their HP back after you've wailed on them. So it makes them take twice as long. It's not like the most awful thing, but it's like, this isn't my favorite. Okay. So we should probably get some health back. That is a lot of conditions, which I do not like. I'm gonna try something. I'm hoping that counts as 3 turns. It looks like it did. Cool. Or 2 turns, I should say. But now I'm hoping that Hope, Waka Waka, cats Asuna, so it's removed. There we go. Good job. But now I need it again. Or not. That works too. You're gonna get a perfume? I mean, that's not bad either. We're on the right way? Alright, you're... Hopefully that still counts as a sneak attack. I'll be sad if it does not. It does not, okay. That's why I want to get these guys down first. Oh, Saz, don't you die. Great. I was worried about that as soon as I heard that.
No! Sarah!
The worst part is if it had been a surprise attack like it probably should have been, that wouldn't have happened, but that's fine. I am fine with these results. Hopefully this time it is. Okay, whatever. Not sure what the difference was, but it is what it is. Now we've got a couple people float. I need to get days off of me. Alright. I want to go ahead and get this off of me, so we're gonna I hope it's a little low on health, but I think we gotta focus some things down first, honestly, before we even think about... Hopefully we got the hope in time. Looks like we did. A little close, but looks like it worked out. I'm just hoping everything else didn't respawn after we died. I will say, even how if you do die, the fact that it does let you retry pretty fluently does happen to be appreciated. I think they knew, which is a good thing that they knew. Ooh, more perfume, nice. No item that way, but that does happen to be a place we can go. Okay. I see, so that just leads back to where we were. That's interesting. Or something. And hope not currently. Ooh, hope I need you to get undazed like right now. And you look to be doing better now. Hopefully. Oh dang, that did more damage than I was expecting, not gonna lie. Uh-oh, it's charging up again. That was my fault. So the Aquila Vela cycle is definitely more dangerous than I thought it was. I will not deny that. Okay, seems like that was better that time. Hopefully. Really? I thought it was 2 turns. Alright. Well, we staggered it at the very least, so that's a good thing. Now I just hope we don't have another sacrifice on this guy fight ever again, because, that was a lot, not gonna lie. These enemies happen to still be pretty beefy, honestly, even though Snow's weapon isn't half bad at this point. Still has further to go as to all of theirs, but I thought that just getting at least a little bit of an upgrade would have happened to help them a lot, which it probably did, admittedly. No, that's not what I meant to do, but alright, here we are. There we go, okay. Interesting. Father's not live yet. Alright, fair enough. Still got 5 stars. And a perfume. And a Tesla turbine. It's not like we did not get something for that. Probably enough, honestly, to finish leveling up. Or at least be pretty close. Ooh, another crown. You love to see it. Maybe not as close as I thought, but... Ooh, not quite. Thought was done. This might finish Hope off. Or at least be very close. That is strength. Really? It's 20,000, isn't it? So it's like, it's very close, which that's fine. Oh. I think we're gonna have to run one more ad here in a minute, unfortunately. Missing ability, where is it? Oh, I did. Now lightning should be done. Yep, until we get to post game, lightning's done leveling up. Did we finish vanilla? No, not yet. Close though. Oh, somewhat close. I think we did finish Fang, or it was awfully close. Okay, we did not finish Fang. Alright. That's the way it wants us to go, and I don't want to go that way yet. Did there just happen to be an easy... I think the long way. Unintentionally, I think I did, yeah. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so this shouldn't be as big an issue this time, hopefully, as long as we focus on the sacrifice. The other enemies are annoying too, but not as annoying, I would say. There we go. That'll help a lot. Appreciate it. Oh gosh, that damage will not though. There we go. Thank you, Hope. Hopefully Saz does not die. There we go. Alright. Got a little close for Saz, not gonna lie. Honestly, this enemy group is frustrating, might be the best way to put it. But it's interesting to see which one you should go for first, honestly, because the sacrifice probably is the biggest threat. However, them rushing around like this, just being a nuisance, is... Yup, they definitely are a nuisance. It is nice to know that you can get out of flow pretty easily, actually, if you just finish your turn a little early. Then you swap over to class that has, you know, a medic. I would say white mage, but that's not what they call it in this game, which is interesting. Oh, maybe you have... Interesting. Maybe you have to at least do 2 bars. I don't know. Oop, nether perfume. So the more money we have, the more beneficial that will end up being in the long run. That enemy group is back. I don't want to fight it. I want to see what's different on this side, though. Pretty sure that this is where we're going to have to finalize this at some point, but we'll see. I'm interested in this final area, but it's also kind of a mess, honestly. It keeps transforming over and over again. You gotta keep going back and forth and making sure you get all the items. It's like, that's why I kind of classify it as a mess, because like that is... For somebody that just likes to get all the items, it's like that's kind of hectic, chaotic, however you want to call it. However, let's say I'm going to run a 1-minute ad just so we get another 20 minutes of no pre-roll. As soon as we get over to here, I don't think there is anything that we haven't done over here yet. I don't think I fought that enemy yet, admittedly. Oh, there is some orbs, actually. I don't know if we can access them yet. I think we can. Looks like we can. Alright. we're gonna run a 1-minute ad. I'll be back. We'll go ahead and pause while we wait. I just want to go ahead and buy us enough time until the end of the stream. So we got another 15 seconds, and then we'll be back. Alright, as I said, we can go ahead and resume then. Sorry about that. I like to run ads just to get the pre-roll out for people that happen to come along. That way they don't have to deal with the pre-roll. I can understand that can be annoying sometimes. We don't have much longer to go, though, so we'll just, I figured one more minute should... One more ad should get us through the next 20 minutes of the finale for the stream. Won't be able to beat it today. We'll have to go ahead and beat... next week. But I think we shouldn't have a problem just doing Final Fantasy XIV next Sunday and saving this for Monday. I don't think that'll be a problem, honestly. Pre-roll ads disabled for 30. Did you run another ad there, Twitch, without my permission again? That's annoying. Not sure if it is or not. Okay, so I don't mind fighting you guys. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I'll fight you guys one-on-one. That probably won't be that big a deal. Plasma cannons. Alright. Game has decided to be like, nah, what if we did decide to be a problem?
I'm the one you want.
I think we can get through. There we go. I'm gonna try something a little different here in a second, see how this works. I haven't been making as much use of this, but I figured this probably will do more damage, actually. Since the two magic characters still get to deal their damage. Then... do that. Now, Metagard is not quite what I need there, but alright. I mean, I get it. I get the reasoning behind it. They did seem to do pretty well, though, not gonna lie. I am all for. The unfortunate thing is we might just finish off this section and that'll be it, but I'd like to get to the next save point after this. I think we have enough time. Yeah, you gotta wait for 2 of the bars to go. Or at least have 2. I think, at least. We'll see. I think we can stun him out before he finishes off his attack, which thankfully he did. Interesting. Alright. Definitely didn't get nearly as well that time as I was expecting, but is what it is. That way in a second. Actually, is there even an orb? There is an orb over there, so I will go that way in a second. Two orbs here. Megrim Thresher. I mean, that did a little bit. That wasn't like too scary, honestly. Not yet, at least. Thank you. Yeah, for a little bit. It seems to be doing better now. For us getting launched into the air is definitely not part of the seems to be doing better. I am trying to talk still during this because I know that obviously part of streaming is talking, but I am getting a little focused on these fights, and I apologize for that. That is something I would definitely say is on me, but some of these are a little harder than I was expecting, honestly. Nothing that I would say is annoying, but just definitely like going through and like, yeah, this is a challenge, which isn't a bad thing. But it is a noticeable thing. This guy in particular is definitely being annoying, I will not deny that. Did you just run another ad Twitch? Like, really? It's starting to get old real quick, I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe I'm just going crazy. It's either it could go either way, really. Crazier, I should say. Had to explode us one last time, huh, pal? And shoot us one last time. Oh, hope, please. Where's my heals? Okay, solid. You can finish him off anytime now. 3, we'll take it. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. Here's crown. Alright. So we are at the very least getting a decent amount of upgrade material, which is something I'm more than fine with. Oh, come on, I just want the item. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we're just gonna have to finish this fight, head back to the save point and call it there. Some of these big boys are definitely taking quite a substantial amount of time to finish off, which does make sense, but it's like, oh, alright. Okay, if we see plasma cannon, that won't be the best thing, depending when it goes live. Well... Okay. It does seem like, yeah, we'll see in here in a second. Yeah, you have to wait 2 attribute bars in order to sneak it off a little early. Once again, as I said, that person that came by last night and told me about that this does happen to be a big help, and I'm very appreciative of it, especially as we continue to understand more and more about it as we, you know, get more adept with it. Okay, I don't know if we'll get this off in time, so we gotta... That was not what I meant to do, but we're here now. Interesting. Alright. Admittedly, we might have just enough time so as to get to the next checkpoint after this. Ooh, Father Evan just went live. Perfect. What is he live with? He's live with the stuff. I don't know what the stuff means. Oh, he's doing something different. Okay. On the road again. Oh, 0 that time. Dang. Did worse. But we did get an item, so I mean, yay? Question mark? Okay, I mean, we can use a few of those, admittedly. I don't think I've used a single Libroscope yet, honestly. Admittedly, we could raid into Pitoni. I probably will do that, because of all the times that he's raided into me, admittedly both of them have, but I don't think I've gotten very many chances to raid into Petowny. And he does raid into me quite frequently, which I am very appreciative of. Either way, they're both swell people. I don't mean that insincerely, I just had to yawn. Okay, so I think we have just enough time just to hop on that platform over there. Oh good, you respawned. You love when they respawn out of nowhere. No, you don't. That is not the truth. I do not like that. Can you stop rushing, please? Let's try this. Also, I think we can probably swap back to this now. But that sacrifice is so close, we should, okay, thanks for dazing me. There you go, good job, Hope. Alright, that works. Maybe if we'd done that area earlier, but now that we've done this, like, I want to go ahead and get a little further, get to the next save point with the platform, and we'll probably call it there. By probably, I mean we will. Yep. That's I should have enough health. That is still a sizable amount of health. It's not comfortable, but it is sizable. Anytime now. Yeah, so we might go a minute or a few over because I wanted to be done in 3 minutes here, but now I just want the next save point. Okay, good. There we go. 4 is acceptable. It's not 5, but not awful. Okay, so we need over there. I'm trying to avoid We already fought you guys once. I've got the items. I don't need to fight you guys again. Ah, there you go. And there is a save. So, alright, I guess we're gonna actually end right on time. That's nice. What's that? I'm not gonna fight it right now, but I do wanna... Interesting. Alright. We got another new enemy over there, it looks like. I mean, you know, makes sense. So... Getting closer. I just hope that they don't change it again, because I don't want to have to I don't want to have to go ahead and remap everything again. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That finished. Got that. It's gonna be... Ooh, it's not gonna be short. Okay. It's good, at least. Alright, so snow is very close to being done, which is good. Maybe we'll spend that just so I make sure that I know it's not done yet. Do we only have one left? Alright, I think Hope's done now. For the time being. Yeah, Hope's done for the time being now, at least until, Alright. We have at least 2, 3, I think Lightning's was done. Lightning's. Good job, Brain. Good job, Brain. Just double checking. Yeah, Lightning was done too. Vanilla's not yet. One might finish off Fang, actually. We'll see. Nope, where is the last magic one? Oh! Well, we do have enough to finish it off, it looks like, so... Grab one from another previous one. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and... Oh, wait, we're missing some from Saboteur as well? How did I not know that? Oh, alright. We'll go ahead and finish that off for Fang next time. Alright. So this Fang is probably the least... Oh. I don't know. I guess now I should make sure I'm not going crazy and making sure I'm not missing anything else. Don't look like it. Look at that. Okay. Alright, yeah. Go ahead and save. I guess we can do some upgrading here real quickly. I really do need to get going. Oh, we already have a bonus times 3. That's right, okay. We're waiting to see if we actually got something good. I still don't think we do. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I guess... we can spend a little bit. We sell. Oh, that's not bad. Want to spend 135,000. A little more than that, actually. Alright. Buy 4 of those, I'd say. I guess I should save before I go ahead and apply those, because it's like, obviously, if I can apply those without having to, yeah, I do have a little bit more to go, honestly. It's like, we're getting close, but it's like, I think that I should be able to finish it in 4 hours after this, but I guess we'll see. Hey, buddy. Where did that go? There we go. I don't think I need that many. What is the max level for Feral Pride again? Let's see. I don't even... Maybe? Did I? We're at 54 at the moment. We need 94,000. That'll be a little over. Like, this isn't going to be crazy bad. Yeah, I was gonna say, it won't be crazy. I don't think I have what I need in order to, ascend it, however. Then what does it need? I think his trap is Hedron, which I don't have. I don't know if I can even buy it currently. Oh, never mind. That, yep, alright. Well, at least that's taken care of in that regards. I guess we'll do one more thing here real quickly, just to make it a little easier for next time. Go ahead and do Eagleton as well. 1.5. Okay. I don't know if this will get it all the way. I'd assume not, actually. But it did bump it a fair amount. Alright. That should go ahead and help a lot. So, fine with that. Like, that's probably basically just 2 levels off from... But, that's not a bad amount. We didn't go ahead and waste all our money at the very least, so... I think I'm just going to end it there for today. I gotta really get going, so I will see you all later. You make sure you all have a wonderful day. God bless, and remember that God loves each and every one of you. Go into no more. Pax Abonum. Thanks for being here, guys. God bless.